Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He's played him through. Saponara. Out to the right. Fiorentina were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hoists it forward. Hits one! Goal! Fiorentina! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that puts him right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. Fiorentina go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Sampdoria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fiorentina get it back again. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Fiorentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Quagliarella could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Gerson looks to thread it through. And that has been cleared. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Gerson. Keeper sends it forward. Plays it long. He's got options out wide. And they've been given a corner. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Forward it goes. Gerson gets wrestled off the ball. Pagliarella tries to get it forward quickly.
Manolo Gabbiadini really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's there to cut it out. And he's straight offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Gerson. Simeone.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Good take, and he's had a look. It's broken loose. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, that for a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a bit special. Fiorentina. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Fiorentina in control at half-time, 2-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Sampdoria coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willing...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Chiesa.
Manolo Gabbiadini. Forward it goes. Saponara. And it's Simeone. Gerson. Back into the middle. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Fiorentina have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's going to be a booking to further improve their position of comfort. Dispatched with certainty.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Plays it out wide. That's a goal kick. Gets it upfield. Back to the keeper and go again. Chiesa. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Quagliarella. Saponara. And that's been levered clear. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Managed to get it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let other...
Shot a goal! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Fiorentina tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. The message is clear, none shall pass. Lovely feet. Ball's gone out of play. Fiorentina making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Up towards the front line. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Gerson.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Luis Muriel. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gerson. And here's Muriel. Piazza has a hit! Without the best in the keeper. Sampdoria can make their change now with a break in play. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the ball's come out! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Look, they've done this already, Peter, so they can do it again.
This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's having a go. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Defrel. Time added on 4 minutes. There's a long ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking to hit the front line. That's great strength on the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Fiorentina had won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Fiorentina simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. Fiorentina bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And that leaves them in a position where they only need to draw to secure themselves a place in the quarter-finals. And here's Simeone. And they've got it back as soon as they get going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Vertu plays it short. And here's Vertu. Has a look and plays it in. Fiorentina given another corner. And he's cut it out. Danilo Pereira. Kuzawa. Casillas gets it upfield.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Look at the defender bombing forward. He's got options out wide. Can he deliver? Gets wrestled off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward. Chiesa, now a chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Has a goal! To outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Repelled by the keeper. Forward it goes. With a delicate ball. Crosses it in, and through to the goalkeeper. Fiorentina do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And here's Simeone. And it's been taken straight back. Quick glance at goal. He's had a shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Oh, good interception. Goes long. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Chiesa goes looking. Great challenge, time to perfection. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Timely intervention. Breaks on here. And here's Simeone. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a pop! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Fiorentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
More than Porto have a free kick. Out to the right. Goes for the cross. Goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Fiorentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Be a throw-in. Gets it back. Marino Pereira hoists it forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Chiesa, and he's going long. Marino Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Kazawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Takes aim with a cross. And he's there to cut it out.
Fiorentina making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Porto have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. tried one. And here's Simeone. He's had a look, shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Chance has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. And the shot! Throw it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Hoists it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Floats one over. Gets into some space. Goes for a sweeping cross. Luis Muriel, chance to break.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
It's got through. Gerson. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it.
Porto look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Played into space out wide. That's the throw. Rami plays it forward. Rami gets into the right position to intercept. Gerson, he's left his man. He's had a go! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That's that. Fiorentina are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told.
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain, which is... He's gone for it! There too. Gerson, forward it goes. Chiesa, he's got away. Ranocchia gets good distance on it. Nicely measured pass. Gets wrestled off the ball. Fiorentina were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? There will be a throw-in. Gerson, there too. Birsha positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's been taken short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Real chance! Danger averted for now. And it's Simeone. It's gone a long way up and away. Back into the middle. He's had a go! Goal! Fiorentina! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Fiorentina go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Schöner. Ranocchia plays it forward. Cagliari are quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chiesa. Tries to locate someone up front. Gerson. Fiorentina are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Paduin. And it's played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. There too. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. He's had that put on a plate. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Fiorentina produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Aubergine tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Simeone, he's got the ball, he's got the space. Played back in, going for goal! Up he gets! Knocks it away. Oh, what a ball! Fiorentina awarded another corner. Get that clear. It's a throw. Chiesa. Lovely feet. Gerson. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, that's where he wants it. Simeone. Aubergine plays it towards the front. And we hit half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Fiorentina in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. Gerson hoists it forward. Chiesa. Gerson.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Schöner tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gerson. And here's Simeone. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's played forward. Gerson. And it's Simeone. This could spell danger. And he goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And it's Simeone. Played out to the right. Done very well to intervene. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's Simeone. And they win it back again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Beersha. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's there to hoof it away. Padouin hoists it forward.
Cherry really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Over to the left. Padouin. Time to deliver. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cleared away. And it's a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's been levered clear. Got a shot away! There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
Massive leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There too. Chiesa. Plays it out to the flank. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Fiorentina always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Fiorentina simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.